Welcome back. I don't know how I can dress this one up. I wanted to get the review done for the other 6 games earlier because I thought I don't want to be up till like 11 o'clock doing a review, and people should see the review for those 6 games first because I didn't think that this game would necessarily be like an all timer or anything, and it wasn't. Uh, Apparently, it was heard in the concourse a Canucks fan chanting "Sell the team" after the game. Uh, the Vancouver Canucks are currently putting on a an auction of signed jerseys of Alex Ovechkin, the famous Vancouver Canuck. It's just I don't. But the playoff hopes take another hit. It's the reality of this season. So Vegas, Hill versus Lankin, an early press by Vancouver. Besser gets denied. Shots are 3-0 Canucks at 4 minutes. The best kind of hope is a false hope. Canucks press at 4.5 minutes, and at 4:46, Hoglander buries his own rebound after a failed clear by the Vegas Golden Knights. Suter and Besser with the assists. Whitecloud then has a chance that's held. Shots are 6-2 Vancouver at 7.5 minutes. Canucks press at 8 minutes, but at 8:36 on a rush, Barbashev scores from Stone. And this is the thing. Vegas is very dangerous in transition. It happens. Vegas then looks for the lead. There's momentum building, and at 13:15, Roy puts one in off Mancini's skate. Assist to Pearson and Kolasar. So at 13:15, we have a 2-1 lead for the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas controlling the pace at this point in the game as well. If you've watched enough Vegas games, and I watch all of them, you know when they're in control, and you can see it at that stage. Really quieted the crowd down. William Karlsson has a net feed that's held with 2:51 left. Vancouver gets a power play. Then with 52.1 seconds left, so 1 second left in the first penalty, it becomes 4-on-4. Dorofiev has a wrister that's held, and it's 2-1 Vegas after 1. Vegas has 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the power play to start the second period. Now the Canucks do finish the kill. Kolasar then has a chance to stick to side. Shots are 3-1 Vegas at 3.5 minutes. Pressed by Vegas at 5 minutes. Mancini has a net drive chance that's saved. Canucks press after that. Olofsson has a shot that's blocker to side. Smith's denied. Teams trade rushes. The Canucks score. There's a goalie interference challenge, and it's good. Now, there was a goal by the Vegas Golden Knights. I believe it was the Barbashev one. The Canuck fans wanted the Canucks to challenge, but they did not challenge for offside. In this case, it's challenged for goalie interference, and it's a good goal. So, Ratu gets this goal on a rebound and close. Hronik and Sherwood with the assists at 8:03, and it means the Canucks go to the power play. Abbotsford won their 13th game in a row tonight, so there is still some hope. Suter has a one-timer that's caught and held. Power play's killed off. I should have just gone to the Abbotsford game today, shouldn't I? The Canucks pressed with 8.5 minutes left. The whole family went. They seemingly had a good time. They've watched Abbotsford win games in person, and I'm stuck here watching this. Anyways, so Stone has a turnover chance that's held. We get a power play for Vegas. There's back-to-back clears. That's killed off. Vegas presses after it's done. There's a glove save on an O'Connor net drive by Hill. Besser has a near miss as the Canucks press. It's 2-2 after 2. Third period. Frequent early whistles. This was a very long third period. This went on way longer than it should have. Lots of whistles. No flow to the game. Post for Eichel as Vegas gets some pressure. The fans call one. The referee does not. 3.5 minutes in, we have one shot on net. That belongs to Vegas. Vegas presses at 5 minutes. McNabb has a shot that's gloved down. The rebound's cleared. Shots are 4-1 for Vegas at 6.5 minutes, and the frequent whistles have continued to this point and beyond. Vegas presses at 8 minutes. Almost no time in Vegas' zone. I think it was nice of the Canucks to think about the ice crew and how whoever runs the Zamboni doesn't really have to worry about the Vegas end of the ice at the end of this thing. So near miss for Kolasar and a rebound. It's really all Vegas. I can't describe this enough. Shot attempts were 17-3 with 9.5 minutes left in favor of the Golden Knights. So they brought their A game. The Canucks press with 4 minutes left. Bluger has a net drive chance that's held, and at 16:46, Olofsson buries a pass from behind the net. This had been a rush by Vegas, and it's finished by Olofsson, Karlsson, and Pietrangelo with the assists. So that gives Vegas the lead. Olofsson's heating up now. He is a very streaky scorer. Maybe this streak will run into the playoffs. Goalie pull happens with 1 minute and 24 seconds left, and then there's a face-off in the Canucks zone with 9.5 seconds left, meaning you have to put Lankinen back in, and you have to give up on any hope of tying the game. So 3-2 win for Vegas. They go to 47, 22, and 8. The Canucks 35, 29, and 13. They are 8 points back of the playoffs. They're not making it. And they need to pivot and figure out some messaging on this because fans aren't happy, but I mean, we've seen this coming for a while, haven't we? Shots on net, 12-10 Vancouver in the first, 13-7 Vegas in the second, 12-2 Vegas in the third. Final shots, 35-21 for the Vegas Golden Knights. And unlike other games this weekend where these really dramatic shot differences took place, in this case, the home team did not win when the road team had all those shots. Power plays, both teams go 0 for 2. The hits, 27-7 for Vancouver. I think about 25 of those are Sherwood. Hill, 19 saves on 21 shots. Lankinen was good. He's the only reason this game's close. 32 saves on 35 shots. If not for Lankinen's heroic goaltending at points during the second and third period, this easily could have been 5 or 6-2. So Vancouver loses this one tonight. Vegas gets the win. They increase their cushion at the top of the division. But it is not substantial enough, I would think, for Vegas at this point, with LA and Edmonton both being right there. So we'll see what happens from here. But for the Canucks, what's already been a disappointing season takes another hit tonight. I did say, too, in the video earlier, if there was some kind of news to report on or be on the board, there isn't. So I'm sorry if anybody stayed up late going, I really hope there's news. Just there isn't. So, yeah, there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you guys so much for all your support. It's greatly appreciated. Definitely having the channel softens the blow when it's a game like this. 2 shots in the third period. Yeah, 2 shots. All right. Thanks for your support. I will talk to you again soon.